Yo, what up, ladies and gents? It's your boy Ninjerky in the house. Bringing you that very demure stream. What is going on, ladies and gents? We're trying something very unique and very interesting today. We are going triple live stream. Like my background drop up here. That's a little bit. That's what I have for Destiny. I close that out. I always do like a quick little refresh that. How's everybody doing? How's everybody going? All right, here we are. So just to give you guys a little bit of context of today, I had to go to my doctor last minute. They wanted to draw blood and stuff like that and check on my kidneys and other things. So at first, he was having a hard time finding the vein on my arm, and tried right here on my right wrist. Didn't find it to draw the blood. 1, 2. I think she tried like 2, 3 times in this hand, and then I think 3 times here too, and then she finally got it on the very end. Otherwise, I would have had to gone somewhere else to have gotten it all taken care of. Yeah, it was pretty tough. It was pretty tough, but got through it. So with that being said, what is happening, everybody? Welcome on in to the Chill the Stream on the internet. But I will say this: whatever the M1C, MC1, M whatever that is. So originally in the beginning of this year, within the year, it started off at 6.8. It worked its way up to 6.8. So that is considered type 2 diabetes, right? Got it down to 6.5. And then today was 6.0. The doctor was just like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I am removing A1C." There you go. I'm removing like 95% of sugar from everything I possibly can. I completely, and I will say it right now, the fact that I switched to 0 sugar, I'm not advocating it. I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but 0 sugar, 0 calories. I only have like 1 can, maybe 2 cans every other day, if not like, you know what I mean? Not like I used to. I used to drink a 12-pack of soda, no problem. Regular Dr. Pepper, regular 7-Up, all that, on top of eating just sugar, man. Sugar everywhere. Like when I realized how much sugar I was consuming on top of the food, I would eat, it was pretty bad. So A1C, yeah, 6.0, which is still up there, and I think it rang some bells with the insurance company. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't think it's anything bad. I think they're just they were just making sure that I'm good. They're just I had to like do the just checking on my kidneys and stuff like that, which they did before, but it's called a follow-up blood work, because the first one I did gave a big overview of what was going on, since I haven't been to a doctor in like 20 years. there was no reason for me to go to a doctor until I got, and I only really did it because of the headaches, and then just to get a checkup. Anyways, that being said, are we all feeling demure today? We're feeling a little demure today. And everybody out there in streaming and chat, thank you so much for being here and for hanging out. My name is Ninjerky, and we've been enjoying some of this Destiny 2 stuff here. I almost have everything as far as gear-wise on the Hunter. I'm going to switch up here, and I'm going to put it all on the... I am going to make like a... There's no need for me to make a stasis. I know this has been nerfed like crazy, but still, there's a lot of stuff here. So I believe free targets with the lighter darkness super generates elemental pickup on matching damage type. So even if I did do this, while you have an element buff, your class ability regenerates more quickly. Void, so arc solar void abilities deal additional damage. Increased damage to targets afflicted by darkness debuffs. Okay. That's gonna be... I mean, look at that, dude. I got a GL with its healing. Like, does that even work for a GL? Look at that opening shot, envious assassin. Like, geez, Louise, Papa Cheese. All right, so word on the street is. All right, I think I'm gonna do it this way, man. I'm gonna go basically GL, shoddy, and then that. Depending on what's going on, right? Then we have, see, dealing damage with a grenade launcher temporarily increases the reload speed of grenade launchers. So that's damage. And then we got deal increased weapon damage to Scorn wearing Shadestock armor currently 0.4 increases bonus damage. We need that. Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. The Dark Ether Reaper origin trait has a chance to spawn an extra Dark Ether charge. Weapons with Dark Ether Reaper origin trait charge when that modifier is active. And then rapid weapon final blows grant you grants you a bonus to mobility. Weapon final blows with the Dark Ether Reaper origin trait count as more than one. So Frost Armor is active. Stasis weapon gains increased reload speed and stability. Stasis swords gain increased guard resistance. Then we have Gather Stasis shards to gain stacks of crystalline converter. Your next powered melee status creates a stasis crystals equal to the number of stacks you have. Alright, after finishing a powerful combatant, gain temporary damage resistance while you have 2 or more armor pieces equipped. After finishing a powerful combatant, gain increased temporary damage resistance and replenish health. So, finishing. So that's doing a finisher, right? Rapid final blows against weakened combatants. Okay. While Frost Arbor is active, taking critical damage from combatants causes you to emit a freezing burst. Shattering stasis crystals release shards of ice that damage and slow targets. Dude, that is nuts, dude. Yo, it's so crazy. Yo, what up, Nick? How you doing, man? Thanks for popping in on the YouTube side of things. Yo, what's up, man? How's it going, Nick? But on YouTube instead of TikTok. That's cool, man. What do you think of it on YouTube? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think about it on this side of the world? Pretty cool, right? Yo, Batsy. I guess I can roll that for now. It's really GL heavy. And I'm not going to lie. I think so, and I also think just interacting and chatting and just being, being chill. Watching the stream actually really helps, What's going on, Rain? Goodbye, Rain. Reported, Rain. Copy and paste. Put that in there. Doesn't pay to be ignorant, But that here, just like so, we're good. All right. All right, so just getting I'm gonna be playing through the basically you gotta play the Onslaught 100 million times, right? To get all the gear and everything, right? Oh, let me go to power at least. My very demure newer Onslaught's cool, but I mean, just like anything else, it's cool for the first couple weeks, and then month goes by, you know, a couple months go by, it gets pretty boring, right? Because we've done everything. So it's fun. You know, the DLC is fun and everything. Obviously, the DLC was pretty short. Literally, you know, if you just kind of sped through it, you can literally get through it in like 30 minutes. So it's so crazy how 30 minutes of content, even an hour's worth of content had to be set up like that. You know what I mean? For it to make it last a month. Need to run some Onslaught as well. Nice, man. Yeah, we can get it. We can get in there together. A terrible roll, but
when you whisper
it's not. It's not Demure.
Ah, should we begin then?
I have no idea. I didn't play expert. I do know that there's like a lot of things bugged. Oh, am I really low on Glimmer? Yikes.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Your return honors me, Guardian. Oh, I could try to get a better Sinnopath. That's true too. Sinnopath I have is yucky. All right, sorry guys. Let me take a look at my Jordan Night Train. What's happening, man? Yep, agreed. Nice new stuff to chase. Just going to take my time. Yeah, Event Tides is still bugged. Is it? Dang, bummer. Hey man, I was just and let's see, and I was playing the campaign. I finished it. My game crashed and I was banned when I got back on. I don't know how. You have any tips? Really? You got banned? That's crazy. It might be an error code, dude. But if you legitimately got banned, that's the link right there to get a ban appeal and restriction, and or also when there's like related articles, and you can like, you know, try to set up just reach out to them on the Bungie.net. Now this is the other thing, is if you've bought that Xbox from somebody else and they have been banned on that console, that could be a thing too. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what your situation is with that, man. That's the only thing I can really tell you, is just, you know, submit a ticket, let them know what the situation is, you know, let them know that, you know, you have Bungie, you bought Bungie, you played it, it crashed, came back on, and you were banned. So, you know, that's all you can really do, and they'll tell you what's up. They usually will, you know, they usually investigate it, take a look at it. It might be a little bit because of the launch of this new DLC, but there is a customer service type, you know, setup that they have. So, but I've never had that issue, so I couldn't tell you. But I do know that they will at least try to help you. You just gonna have to hang tight. I don't know how long and how fast things are gonna be. Just be transparent about it when you're talking with them, and not talk to them, because they won't want to help you when you're being a dick, if that makes any sense, you know. So just be chill, just be like, hey, you know, this happened, I don't know what happened, I don't know why, and then they'll tell you this account is banned because of this, or they won't tell you, but they usually will tell you why the account was banned and the reasons being. And that is as simple as an aimbot. You know, there's a ton of new rules that went into place by Bungie that were very bannable offenses. So, and I don't know. You know what I mean? I really don't know. And the truth is, I don't know you enough to know anything like that. But just reach out. That's all you can do. And it doesn't say for what. Yeah. So that's Nick. That's the best thing he can do, man. Is he can only reach out to. There's the link I gave it to him, and if you appealed, that's the best you can do. And you just got to sit tight until they respond back to you, and then you can either, whatever the response is from that, you know, respond back to that, dude. All right. Oh, that's right. This bump in the night has been awesome. But I kind of want, like, I like the fact of the dark ether little dealio that's happening, and the fact that it's arc, you know. Is your account linked to another console? Because if so, it could be. Well, there you go. Just the fact, well, what they could do is they could look at your account, and if it's on 2 different consoles. Because there were a lot of players that were like spoofing, not necessarily spoofing, but you know, they created alternate accounts. Lex, thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you, Corbin, for the rose. Roses. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm not gonna. That's basically everything I can do for you there, bud. You know what I mean? Wish you the best of luck. And hope that everything gets sorted out for you, bro. Alright, so we're gonna prestige this once. Take the cipher. Back over to here. Now we can go here all the way to the end. Buy one. Now I have the new exotic. Let's go. Ew. Let's get it. Okay, so what is this thing? So Rhymecoat Rhinement. Wow. Okay, so your Bleak Watcher turds are enhanced extended range and surrounded by stasis crystals and a storm. While standing in the storm, icicles over time. Icicles activate when you fire your weapon, applying slow to targets that hit. What's this thing? This thing really that crazy? What is happening? What is this thing, dude? Why is it so expensive, dude? It's almost a waste to do it like that, though, right? 1 exotic, 2 ascendant shards to get a better roll set, right? Okay, so I will take that one. So it's 20. The recovery is going to be low on it, but at least like, give me a break. Hold on. Nick, thank you so much for the likes, my dude. I appreciate you. And thanks, Lex. I appreciate that as well. Y'all some really cool people, man. Right? So you're basically you're oh dude, okay, and then you get to Alright, I went like that because I wanted to do this. I don't have enough maybe, but we'll see. What game is this? The UI is awesome. It is called Destiny 2. And this is the DLC.
What do you think?
The Revenant. Revenant. It's the final shape is the DLC. And Revenant is like the in-game content. New seasonal content. Or episode. If you want to call it. Dang, dude, I ran out of glimmer, dude. Dang, is that even possible to run out of glimmer like that? Yeah, I'm enjoying the new the kinetic geo, man. I think it's pretty sweet. Yo, what's going on, Deathbat? How are you? Welcome on in. And to everyone popping in and saying what's up, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, and like. I'm testing myself and I'm expanding my streaming. I am triple live streaming right now. Not double anymore. Triple. So if you want to help me in my journey, and it's the easiest thing and it's the freest thing to do, and that's just following and subscribing to the stream. That's it. Doesn't cost you anything. It helps. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. My name is Ninjerky, and I play Destiny 2. Play some Borderlands. I play Diablo 4. That's on deck. The Vessel of the Hatred, Vessel of Hatred, is on deck. Yeah. Hang out. I've been streaming since 2016. 8 years. 8 years. It's crazy. Coming up on 9 years this next year, man. It's so wild. And huge advocate, no hate. Be chill, be cool. Don't be a jerk. Be the reason why video games are fun, and don't make it weird. You know what I mean? Don't make it weird, and don't be weird. Not that hard, not that much to ask for, So this bad boy right here, compared to this one and this one. So if you see this liturgy, I got chill clip, enhanced chill clip, and the rhyme stealer here. Destroying stasis crystals or defeating a frozen target with this weapon grants you an improved amount of frost armor. Pretty sick. And double fire, so hard hitting twin fire rounds. It smashes. Feels really good too. What is this? Legato. Off handshake. Okay. Let me definitely invest it into heliocentric QSC, because that thing is amazing. And then this one here I'm going to try out later, but I got this little, I'm just trying to kind of like do a cool little stasis setup real quick. I think I'm going to go with this. I need okay, so get out of here. Let's go here one more time just to clear that out.
Checking now.
Checking. Alright, Sinopath. That's a really decent one. I get that 17, 27, 22, 9. The only thing is just a terrible.
Goodbye.
Anyways, I'm gonna go into orbit. Orange Wizard, it's been alright, dude. Been alright. I had to go to I had a doctor's appointment today. Wasn't expecting getting blood drawn, but I guess the facility ended up having like the technician there to do it, and so here we are. Sucked because she missed 3 times here on the wrist to get. I guess I'm the rare, like my veins are hard to find to draw blood, so she was like 3 stabs here, sucked, and 3 stabs there, but she eventually got it here on the last stab. So she's like, "You're like my first patient in a long time that I've had to not do that." And I'm like, "I'm sorry." So anyways, who do we got on right now? We got, and I hope Batsy, I hope you're feeling better, my dude. We can run some of that, man. And Regent's doing Onslaught. I'm just gonna run Onslaught just to get all the gear and everything for everyone. Collect necessary reagent shows. Bye. Okay, so I do have to go to the tunic. The tunic of Toon here, and then kind of get this, because I did everything yesterday. I was doing everything yesterday on my hunter, so. And then let's make sure we minimize that. Minimize. Yo, Lex, if we can get a crew together, my partner would love to raid with us. Oh, bringing in the partner. For today, Friday is gonna be off limits because I'm gonna be. There's 2 things happening. I don't know if I messaged you, Nick. I don't know if you got the message or not. But what are you doing on Friday, my dude? All day. Because I will offer you the 3rd position to run the dungeon. But if you have school and you have stuff going on, dude, don't worry about it. What's up, dude? What's up, Batsy? Feeling better? Upset stomach? I know when you turn on my stream and you look at me and you get an upset stomach, I don't blame you. Woo! Spicy, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. And you're cool with being on stream? Ladies and gents, Batsy. And not the crazy kind. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know, you never know. You never know. What the glass sounds like, the next approachable one, or Crota. I did not see the trailer. I haven't seen anything today or yesterday, or I just got back from the doctor and I just been poked and prodded. I'm kind of like, yeah, because well, they needed to do blood work, and then the technician that was there, she kind of like slid me in last minute instead of having to wait like another 20 days. We got in there, so she was kind of like in a rush, but she was also like calm. She was good, but like she stabbed my right wrist 3 times and missed the vein. Apparently my veins are hard to find, so she was like, damn, you know. And I was like, and I was squeezing the crap out of her heart thing. She's like, you're gonna break. I gave it back to her, and it was all like squish. I even have like the red paint on my hands from the little ball. So it was just like, oh, she's all squeezing. I'm like, okay, and I squeezed it. She's like, holy crap. And it was like, I gave it back to her. It was all still like, it didn't blow back up. It was just all crunched. So I did that. So that was my morning. Yeah, dude, it's, you know, you gotta do it, man. It's getting old, man. When you're older, you know, it happens. Uh-huh. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like she was like at the point where she was like, if I can't get this one, then we'll just have to send you to another facility. And I'm like, nah, not the other facility. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is the garden bugged? Don't be gathering ingredients. Don't be bugged. Yeah. It won't let me. Yeah, it won't let me do it. Worked fine. Yes, everything was working fine for me yesterday, man. I'll be honest. So. I heard there was a couple wacky builds that were driving people crazy. So. Yeah, there was like that, and then there was another one with like the same thing, almost like with the Warlock, right? Unlimited Nova bombs or something like that, or unlimited something. Like, it was crazy. Oh my god, limited. Right. On the recharging. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Right. Okay. don't know why. Okay, well, I guess I'll just go in with what I have, but... Like, this is the quest right here. Because I did everything on my Hunter already. And then see, Tonic Brewing Guide. Collect the necessary reagents. So, I need to get reagent collected. So, so maybe I just have to do the... okay, so maybe I have to do the... Onslaught playlist and then get the ingredients and stuff, because I remember that was I was like stuck for a second, and then I did it with the Hunter and I got everything I needed. What game? How was your day? I might have to jump back on Destiny. Haven't been on in a while. What's new? Does it like worth? Is it worth buying? Well, I've been saying it to everybody that's been asking that same question. If you are a fan of Destiny and you genuinely like Destiny, yes, the final shape is great. It's not only is it great, but it's also like closure to our 10-year struggle to start the new 10-year struggle. But it was great. The storyline was really good. Like, it just gave you all the feels, and not going to spoil anything. But if you are looking like for answers and like, how do I get back into Destiny? What are all the new, like, crafting things? What's new? Like, there's so many things that happen. There's blueberries.gg. So blueberries.gg will help you catch up. Free resources, doesn't cost you anything. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not trying to sell you anything. You couldn't even not do the emailer that they, sign up for it with an email or whatever. You just go there and just start reading everything. But it'll have like build guides on all 3 characters. Really good build guides. If you have any questions on like storylines, like what order to finish it in, all that stuff. So it'll help you get back into Destiny without having to like watch streamers and go, hey, ask the questions and have to wait, and then they might give you the wrong answer, or they give you some weird convoluted answer where you're just like, huh, like what, or watch YouTube videos that are like 10-minute videos when it's literally a 30-second explanation of something. So yeah, hopefully that'll help you out, man. It's just a great website with great resources on it. I'll put it in there, and I'll put it in TikTok as well. Yeah, I heard that they disabled last word. Yep. Yeah. So, Nick, during the daytime is what it would be. Because I also have a birthday to go to, probably like around 10 o'clock at night on Friday. So, I'm going to assume that they're going to start the dungeon run at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So 10 to, basically, I would say like a normal stream, basically 10 to like 6 or 10 to 5 at least. If we haven't gotten Icebreaker by then we got Saturday too. I got Saturday as well. Yep. Yeah, it's cool that they utilize like the PvP maps to do this. So I thought that was cool. It's just new maps, new stuff. I mean, this is a good mode. I like the mode a lot. Never had any issues with it. Oh, sorry, gotta. More ammo commodity. Yeah. What, dude? I'm just tripping out on this. Like, I got the exotic, the chest piece for the warlock, the new one. Look at it. It makes a crazy ass rip. And then it adds little. I got little buddies on me now. I got the Stasis buddy. What I need to do here, instead of making it void, I need to do the... Nice. The new one? Yeah, the exotic. Have you gotten your hands on the other one, the legendary one, the Liturgy or whatever it's called, Liturgy. Oh, how's it spelled? Liturgy. The Lugari or whatever, Lugari. I got mine with a pretty sick roll. I think it's the sick roll. It felt really awesome yesterday. Chill Clip and the Rhyme Stealer. And Rhyme Stealer is it basically gives a major increase to the shield, ice shield. Destroying a stasis crystal or defeating a frozen target with this weapon grants you an additional improved amount of frost armor. Yeah, it's a pretty, and it's a double GL. It shoots 2 rounds at once. It's pretty cool. And it's a stasis weapon. So here. It's on the 4th page. Really? Did you prestiged him already? Oh, okay. If you prestige the Cryptarch, Master Ragu, you got to pick up the cipher, and then it'll open the 4th page. You have to get him for level 1 first, and then. Yeah. Liturgy? Liturgy? How to pronounce it.
Fire team, get those Elixni out of there.
Mm-hmm. Alright, the stasis. Yeah, because the stasis build is the one that you can throw multiple. Well, no, you can't throw multiple because it has to be the gloves is what does it, right? So technically, Turgi? And Slammer is really awesome too. Everything Stasis is really good because of the artifact. You know what I mean? Making everything really strong.
Excellent work. We're making strong headway purging the remainder of the Revenant Scorn.
Well, because they nerfed the crap out of it. Yeah, when it first came out, it was good, and then the PvP community went like super crazy on it because they were just tired of getting frozen. And they nerfed it, and when they nerfed Stasis, they nerfed it across the board as well as PvE. Like it was, because it might have been an easy fix to do it that way, to shut up the PvP community. and it really crushed us, so that we just left it alone and just played other, you know, other subclasses outside of that. Yeah, when it first came out, right? It's still good. Even, and they nerfed that too, and it's still good, you know. But you know, it's tomato, dude, you know. Right? Yeah. Like Stasis is really good when you do all the crazy, like, you know, you have to build into it and the exotics make it really sing. But it by itself, like if I did my Warlock super right now, it would just be so weak. So weak. I keep trying to go to my artifact to do the subclass benefits, like Radiant, you know, Radiant for picking up an orb. I'm like, where is it? I need it. I love it. Give it to me. It is kind of cool, huh? Which, thank you for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot to turn mine on. That's funny. Rad, dude. Yeah, it would just be basically from 10 a.m. to 6 or until you have to go. But it would have to be, you know what I mean? Just let me know, you know, if you can or can't. Because 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's, you know, 8 hours. So, because that's when the raid is. Are you mountain? You're mountain, right, Nick? So you're like, what, 2 hours ahead of me? Central, right? Central or something like that? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Stand in it, and then it gives me cool little buddies.
Standing strong, Guardians. You're almost through this.
It's 3:57 for you right now. It's 1. So 10 will be 12. So basically, because that's when if they release it, I think it's 10 o'clock, right? Pacific time, PDT. So yeah, so 10, and then that'll be 12 for you. How long can you play till? How about that, Nick? So from 12 to what? 6? 12 to 5. That's 5 hours. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Success rises upon itself.
Okay.
Through blade claimed triumph.
your many hands
Dude, look at the freaking.
join in praise.
Is that him?
So
Or was that me
it will be remembered.
making all the tourists? No, because.
Elixni believe that
Oh, he's doing. He's.
have spirit
Oh, it's both of us for sure.
inherited from their making. Perhaps the echo is the same.
It looks like he's using a
It
warlock.
has a soul? A will of its own?
Because there was like 5 turrets up.
Varix does not.
I was throwing a couple too.
know. He says only that the echo follows its nature, as do we all.
Yeah, but that's the other thing, right? It's RNG. The tincture is like you might get it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I got the one that's an hour, the purple one, the legendary one. Yeah. Gotta turn out some exotics here. It should start it up another one, right? So glad I can focus Helio at Banshee 44. Oh yeah, so you can. Oh, is it available? So heliocentric, ladies and gents, is available at the Banshee 44, and I would jump on that if I were you. And get the incandescent heel clip. That little sidearm is a nightmare. In PvP.
Multiple enemy contacts. Guardians, defend the ADU and get those Elixni out of there. The ADU is
Yeah, they're so
deployed and
it's so
ready for
good.
the scene. Get in there and rescue those Elixni.
Right. Yeah, so it spawns Naces. Yeah, it spawns them like little freaking shards out of the ground, and I get a little buddy on top of, you know. Yeah. And for a second, I was getting I had a loop going where my grenade was coming back really quick. I was able to get out 3 grenades before we finished the boss. So I'm trying to, yeah, and I'm doing the focusing strike / I should just do the grenade. See if that does. It's just because I get 3 energy with the. All right. Okay. Yeah, I got most of them with my hunter yesterday. It was random. I was just playing the hunter for whatever reason. Oh, you know why? Because of the shadow dive. Yeah. Shadow dive was it's really fun. I really enjoyed that. Because like, you know, there'll be a bunch of ice shards everywhere and you just do the shadow dive and everything explodes. Bye. Oh, okay, sure. And Blueberries is the best site, right? It's a great site, dude. Whoever put it together, you know, hats off to them, man. They did a really great job. Yeah, get caballed. Cabal. I actually feel like the other way around was better. Dude, people kind of know if anybody noticed, but Fonto Restoration is back. Yeah, Fonto Restoration's back on the bonds, your class item. Yeah. Yeah, they snuck a bunch of stuff, like, they didn't sneak it, but there's a bunch of stuff in there that's like, oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for working that out, Nick. Just so that way, like, at least there's a timeline that you're like, okay, I'm available to be in this dungeon from 12 to 4, or 12 to 5, you know. This was like, oh, we're not leaving until 6. You're gonna be like, cool. Later the better, obviously. But no big deal, you know what I mean? I would figure, like, you know, 7 or 8 would be latest for me. I can even push 9 p.m. But I think that's my time, not your, you know what I mean? Woo-hoo. You know what? You know what rocket launcher is going to be amazing? I'm using it right now too, Bump in the Night. Yeah, it was one of the hardest hitting rocket launchers for a minute. Now that Stasis is in line with all the Stasis extra damage buffs. Kind of mean. It's kind of mean right now. But I do need to do, I need to get a... Yo, what's up? Blueberry's best site for meta. Yeah, well, it's got a good source of stuff too for returning players, man. It's got a lot of info on there. And it helps players just kind of get a better understanding when what they're getting back into when they're getting back into Destiny. Right? I need. Where is it at? Okay, I'm gonna do this. mean, I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie, dude. Let's go like this. Oh. Cooking, ladies and gents. We might be cooking.
Excellent work. We're making strong headway purging the remainder of the Revenant scorn.
Yeah. I'm always in my purse. That's what we call it nowadays. You're like when that phrase pops out, where's Ninjerky? And then it immediately is followed by he's probably in his purse. Yeah, that's when you know. And I'm like, yep, sorry. Stay far enough away to not get caballed. I mean, there's a little bit of a difference on Choir 1, but I don't think it's not that bad. Like, it's still usable. Look at that, dude. Yeah. Oh, wow. Meta, bro. Yeah. Everyone's just trying to figure. Everyone's basically fighting for content. Is what I always consider it as. Hey. Being really stingy with the. Picking up the heavy immediately.
I'm picking up more than a dozen hostiles inbound to the AD.
Sorry. Yeah. Using prismatic for the void weakening, or not void weakening, but for the because of the artifacts as void weakening. Just trying to squeeze out extra, DPS somewhere. And I'm also kind of testing as well, like kind of see. All right. Cool. Turn around. What are your thoughts so far on the episode? Episode was, you're coming at my guy all wrong. Do it again. Stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Oh, well, hey, we always want mom and dad to show up, so let's push it to Saturday. I'm kidding. Just let me know. Let me know, dude. But you're 100. You are saying yes. You want to be in the the coolest team for the Friday. Hey, where are you going, buddy? He's like creeping away here. Yeah, I don't know. Is there like a bonus in this room or something? Because I was getting like radiant. I was getting all kinds of stuff. Oh, have you experienced the fake stuff yet? So like when you go to pick up a heavy brick, it explodes. Or for me, there was an exotic engram. I was like, yes, an exotic engram, and it blew up on me and killed me. And I was like, no.
You did not see the majesty of the mission.
No, it was running because for a minute yesterday's stream, I was like, why am I like, I was just dying. I'm like, what is happening right now? And I couldn't figure it out. Then I started hearing the sound, and I'm like, okay, so what's blowing? And I thought I was with this grenade launcher. I thought I was, doing this, and it bounced, and I'd be like, unalive myself, and then I was like, no, that's not it. And then I ran up to a heavy, and I was looking right at it, and it was all, and I was like, what? It freaked me out. I was like, no way, that's actually kind of cool. That's messed up, but it's cool. Yeah, yeah, I was hype on that too. I was like, dude, I got an it was all, it made the sound. I was like, oh, cool. And I ran over to it, and it just was, blew me up, and I was like, no. So I made a clip of that. That'll eventually pop up somewhere on the social medias. Yeah, because it literally was so amped. I was like, yeah, I got it. I got an exotic. As of right now, yes. Who's our third? Dude, the one and only Sammy. So Sammy and myself already have the whole day off. Originally, I reached out to Fallen Angel, and normally he's our raid homie, and but he hasn't responded. So I'm guessing because he usually works a lot. So, and he did mention that he's been kind of working a lot and putting in a lot of hours and stuff. So, working the gig. So that might be what's happening. I have forever. Yeah, an hour is nice,
Deployed and ready to receive. Get in there and rescue those Elixni.
I can't be mad at an hour. Oh, that explains a lot why I'm not. I forgot that I switched. If you do the skin, does it still count? No. It doesn't? Okay. I have to wear the actual... I gotta make sure these are good rolls. That's a terrible roll. It's a terrible roll. So I can only use... Let's go 9. 9. This will go right into this. I know. Let's acquire 1 with Onslaught for subsistence. What are your thoughts so far on the episode? Yeah, it's Onslaught and here, I'll show you. It's Onslaught. So good. It's probably the best stream for Destiny. Chill vibes. Great team. I like you guys. Hey, Arcturus, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad I'm here to entertain you. Ooh, got gloves. Oh no. Yeah. Why does life have to be so hard in this game? I literally cause I have just so much stuff going. After this I gotta sort it out, mate. I'm all the wrong gear in all the wrong places. Everything's full. Life is a mess today on Destiny, okay? Gotta do some inventory control, you know? As Christopher Walken says, hey, coming at my guy all wrong. Do it again. Stab you in the face with the soldering iron. It's cool, man. He's like a weirdo, though. He's like a real weirdo. I mean, he's like a bazillion years old, though, like, too, you know what I mean? He's older than dinosaurs. Yep. Yeah, he's there's a Prime show called Misfits, and he's in there. Yeah, it's like a UK style type series, and he's like, you know, I think they're all, I want to say they're on not parole, but what is the I guess it is parole, or like a form of juvie. I don't know. He's in there, and it's just a bunch of misfits, you know, to lawbreakers or whatever. But like they're not enough to be like serious, but enough to be like they're like basically like they're in detention but with law. I forgot. I was just not thinking of the proper term, which might be parole. You know. My guy may be wrong. Oh, King of Tulsa. Tulsa King or whatever. You know, come over here, you know, do my thing, you know. Hey, you know, hey, thanks a lot, man. Yo, Paulie, you know, hey, Paulie. Hey, Paulie. Where's that Capicola sandwich I was looking for, you know? All you had to do was ask. You wanted a job? All you had to do was ask. Sheesh, man. You get all ruffled up, man. You get all emo on me. Dude, you know who I saw randomly? It was an old video, though. Freaking, Joe Pesci. That's a... He's old. He's like a real gangster, though, I think. You know, he was talking about how Martin Scorsese and Demure like Raging Bull, like they were trying to get him, and he was like, yeah, I was done with acting, you know. He was like, I'm done, you know. I was working at a restaurant, and they flew to him, and you know, they did the whole sit down and eat at a restaurant he worked at, and his boss was like, hey, maybe you should go read for those guys, man, like. And then he was like, all right, I'll do it. He listened to his boss at the restaurant to go read when he was like dead set, like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to act anymore. I'm good. They're like, you know, just the reading, like they were trying to convince him. And his boss was like, you know, you should probably go do it. And he's like, oh, okay, I have to go do it. And then that's what led to Raging Bull and everything else he did, Casino and all that. So, that's funny. Yeah. At the time, you know what I mean? You had the... I guess technically Scorsese, yeah, they were the biggest thing in Hollywood, right? And you're going no to them, you're saying no to them, but your restaurant boss is like, yeah, maybe you should. He's like, all right, nice. Yeah. Yeah.
The Elixni are counting on you, Guardians. Get in and get them out.
I don't know what the number of contest mode will be, but you have to be 19, at least 1980. I think we're gonna be limited to 1985, which was a good year. So that's kind of standard for a torturous dungeon nobody knows anything about. So probably it'll get done in like 2 hours, 3 hours. Yeah. By Team Sassy Pants, whoever that team is. Yeah. Bro. Oh. Gotta go back. Oh. Another one. Have you seen the Stallone video with his daughters and wife? Oh, it's one. Or like where they all do his voice or something?
Good work, Guardians. Let's bring those Elixni home.
Oh, that's not it. Are you going the right way? I always, for whatever reason, I always end up going back to the beginning. And I was like, no, I'm just going to wait for the little white diamond to show up on the screen. As it did right there. Either way, Nick, don't worry about contest mode, what it's going to be at. Because we can't get any higher than 1985. So as long as you have 1985, just, you know, make sure you have your setup ready for anything, really. And does usually contest mode, I guess they don't lock your gear, so, or they might, you never know. But I love it. I love it. Yeah, when you're not doing enough damage, it gets it makes fun of you. It wipes the team. You are puny. I have a feeling the scout rifle might be play. The exotic stasis one. What's it called? Yeah. That's unlimited ammo, right? And it does a lot of damage. And then with the stasis stacking with the mods. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Ab. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'll be honest, Nick, I didn't really look at it. All I know is I want to say I signed up for the Twitch Rivals already when it went live. I always do it every time it goes. I get an email. So I was like, yo, you want to be part of the run? And like the raid run, and they put you on Twitch Rivals. And